Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with another coffee request. I do have a cup of coffee over there, but I'm not going to do that shtick again. Today we are back with another coffee request. Thank you so much for your donation and your suggestion. Today we are checking out another Ren song. I know I said I was going to take a break on Ren, but then the coffee request came in and things happen. So we're checking out Ren and his cover of Elvis's iconic song, Can't Help Falling in Love. Wow, that's 2 days in a row I've done a cover of Can't Help Falling in Love. If you want to hear a very unique version of that, there is one on my channel from yesterday. Go check it out. It's fantastic. But we're going to check out this fantastic one right now. Obviously, I've never heard this. But of course, I've heard the original. Everyone has. I'm rambling. Let's jump into this reaction. Again, we're listening to Ren's cover of Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. Thank you so much for your coffee donation.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Should I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to give a few comments before we continue enjoying this song. I really like the harmonies being used. It seems like this is a pretty classic cover, but who knows? Ren may surprise me, but it's really beautiful so far. I really like the guitar playing. I really like the way he's singing. These are all pretty obvious statements to make, but I do want to share them. Ren's a fantastic singer, and appears to be a very heartfelt cover. I wonder if Ren was actually in love at the time or if he just wanted to write this cover because he liked the song. Who knows? If you do know, feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm going to take it back. I took it back 5 seconds. I'll take it back another 5, and we'll keep listening.
Goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too.
Hmm.
'Cause I can.
I think I know I'm. Oh man, I just interrupted at 17 minutes before it's over. I'm very sorry, but I had a thought. I'll take it back. Something about the way Ren's voice sounds makes this song sound slightly less romantic. Now, I'm not exactly an expert on romantic things. I'm not very interested in romantic things to begin with. So take my opinion on this with a grain of salt. But something about this specific performance of it feels less romantic, but still very vulnerable. So I think that's. I don't know how to. Maybe I'll think of it in the next like couple of seconds as I let the song actually finish, and be able to word it better. But there's something that feels a little bit more. I don't want to say more intense than romance because other people understand romance better than I do. So um, there's just something very vulnerable about this, something very intimate about it that seems to be deeper than just romance, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'll collect my thoughts by the end of the song. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna take it back since I interrupted it so close toward the end.
Take my hand, take my whole life too. 'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
I think I figured out what it is that I like about this version of this song. In the classic, iconic Elvis version, while it is a romantic song, the lyrics are very romantic and very heartfelt. Elvis's performance of it seems to be more focused on his actual vocal ability and less about providing the mood of the romance. That's usually that I feel in the Elvis original, the music supplements that romantic feeling, the accompanying music behind him. As opposed to Ren's version, I can actually feel like I hear the feelings in his voice, whether he was actually in love at the time he wrote this cover or he's just projecting the feelings in the lyrics. I feel more convinced that this is a love song hearing Ren's rendition of it than I ever did listening to Elvis's version. Elvis's version is just like, yeah, dude can sing, and that's great, but it didn't give me the feelings that the lyrics are supposed to give me, or even the accompanying music is supposed to give me. Elvis's voice alone did not do that for me. And again, take my opinion with a grain of salt. I am not somebody who is very interested in romantic things, just classically romantic things. Just not my jam, man. Just not my thing. But I can appreciate a love song, and I can definitely appreciate the way Ren performed this love song. I think it feels more intimate. It feels closer. If I were in a setting where someone was trying to be romantic with me and impress me, I think I personally would enjoy this music playing in the background than Elvis's version because it feels more intimate. It feels more real. It feels more convincing, for lack of a better word. I feel more convinced that Ren is in love right now than I ever had been convinced that Elvis was ever in love. I hope that that makes sense. I really quite enjoyed this performance. I really appreciate the coffee donation. It's really great to hear Ren doing other people's music. I think this is the second time I've heard that. No, I heard a couple of covers from the Big Push. I like the way Ren does covers. It's like he takes, even in this case, he took what I would assume would be a classic cover, didn't really change the arrangement very much, but still made it his own. And I like that. I love when artists do that. It's one thing to cover another artist and pay them an homage. And it's like a whole other thing to like take someone else's message and put your own spin on it and kind of make it your own while still doing the homage. And I just think that's lovely. Yeah, I'm rambling at this point and probably repeating myself. So I guess it's time to end the video. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.